Well, this is the second time that we've cruised down the canal by Poolstock Lane at Wigan. All the times I used to drive down this road and I could see the water from the road, never realised it was a canal. I can't believe the rain has stayed off for the whole day. Just a light shower about 3 o'clock and it's really mild. Oh, well, this is a really slow lock. We've been here about 10 minutes now. Right, finally into the second lock at Poolstock. Those locks look enormous behind them, and you've got to moor up on the left trying to get on because the wall's about 12 feet high at that side.
You got it? Dexter, watch.
Step onto that cushion if you need to.
Come on, man, out.
Come on, out of the way.
Come on.
Hey, Dad in. Oh. Thank you. All the paddles now.
Yep.
Oh, it's getting chilly now.
It is.
Do you wish we'd stopped at Gaffers now? There was no internet. We couldn't have watched anything.
I'm not even saying anything.
No. We've still got laundry to dry and it's now 8:15.
I can smell chippy, can you?
Yeah. It smells fab. Should we stop here?
No.
Nobody can get on your boat. You could stop on that side.
You know, like, how low it is.
Yeah, the water's really low here. People had warned us.
Is this Poolstock Canal then? Because people were saying they're actually grounded.
Oh wow, don't say that. Right, we'll show you.
You shouldn't really be able to see any of that.
You can see where the water line should be.
Yeah.
That's another lot. Oh, that was the last one.
I thought that was like, no, it's 2, isn't it?
3. We've done 2.
Wait. I only thought there was 2 then.
No, I thought there was 3. I thought we'd done 3.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, I
right.
thought we'd done 2 and I thought that was it.
Well, this is why I think these locks on this level are so low. That's the gate closed. That is one leaky gate. If I'm honest, I really find these chains hard work and I much prefer pulling and pushing the gates manually. And we're off. It's now 20 to 9. We were worried we wouldn't make it to the swing bridge. Like, we'd have to wait till 6 o'clock before we got through.
That's canal time for you.
Yeah, we need to be better organised. Mind you, the weather.
It was that.
It's
absolutely throwing it down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this bit here, on the far end, it's difficult to see, but Paul and I used to go kayaking. This big tree here. You're going to hit it. I'll take my eyes off in 5 minutes. Yeah, so we used to go kayaking here. We did it for quite a while, didn't we? Yeah, so what I've just filmed there, we used to go kayaking. We did it for, well, I actually did my 1 star in the Salford Keys.
Yeah.
With friends, didn't I? It was like in a day. And then I did my 2 star here.
Is it Scotsman's Flash?
Is that right? Flash, yeah.
Yeah, really friendly bunch actually, weren't
they?
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
Yeah, and it was always in the summer, and yeah, it was just so nice to be out in the
fact, didn't we get onto the canal?
We did, yeah. We brought our kayaks up onto the bank and launched them into the canal.
It's brilliant, really good.
Not great for me because I'm not a strong swimmer.
Well, I think the only thing that put me off in the end was when I was practicing rolling, and this guy said he'd spot me in what they call T. What do they call it now? T something, where they basically bring yours up and then you push yourself up. And he didn't get round in time, and I panicked. Like, I was there thinking, oh, he's going to come any minute, and then I realised I had my spray deck on, and then I just panicked, and after that it really put me off. Well, you thought I drowned, didn't you?
Well, I was watching from the side, and I thought, oh, he's been under for a long time, and you looked a bit shook up when you came up to the surface, which I don't blame you, really.
And it's a real shame, because we used to really, and it's great exercise as well.
Oh yeah. Wow, the birds are amazing, they're flying all around, so I think we need to turn the camera around, Anthony. It's a lovely area, this.
It is.
You can see how dark it's starting to get already, but it was lovely and quiet, and all we could hear was the bird song on the canal. Well, it was getting far too dark and we were both really exhausted. I think Dexter was tired too, so we decided as soon as we could after this bridge to moor up on the right hand side. You can almost sense just by watching this part of the video how tired the three of us were. Right, you getting your bike in the morning?
I don't know, Paul, push that in for me.
What job?
This one.
That one?
Yeah, come on. There you go. Tap.
Oh, hello.
Right, so
We're exhausted, aren't we?
Well,
After yesterday. Yeah.
I'm we're at Abram.
Yeah.
We decided to moor here for the night because it's getting quite dark. In typical us fashion, we thought it wouldn't take as long as it did. So
Yeah. Can I just say, we thought we'd get to the lift bridge at Plank Lane in Lee before 6 o'clock, and we'd be hanging around for an hour waiting for it to open because it's only it's closed between 4 and 6. And at 9:15, 9:30, we thought we'd better stop. Yeah. So we stopped at Abram, as Anthony said. Very quiet night. We've heard different reports about this. I'll show you the video of this in a second, but this gull is just diving into the water for fish. It's amazing. Sorry to get distracted. Squirrel. Yeah, so friends of ours stayed here and they heard a bang against the boat, and when they got up in the morning there was a broken bottle on the boat and they think somebody must have thrown it. But yeah, it was very quiet, wasn't it?
it was, yeah, it was really nice. And it's really nice scenery, isn't it? And a cracking car park just there. So
Yeah.
I've rode back, you worked out it was just over 8 miles.
It was 7.5 miles
I
to
thought it was
Wigan from
8.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
if you followed the path.
So I've rode back, got the car, put it there. We'll have to go back for it tonight. We may get a lift back, we don't know yet.
Yeah, so the plan is today to get through Plank Lane Lift Bridge, which is closed between 8 AM and 9:30 AM, and then 4 till 6, but the rest of the day.
It's obviously for the rush hour traffic, so
Yeah.
we're fine now.
Yeah,
It's a little bit breezy.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head to
Boothstown.
Boothstown. So we were going to stop at Pennington Flash, we didn't make it last night. We don't now have to go there because that was just like a stop off, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So we're going to go to Boothstown. We have been there before. I do need to contact Peel Holdings as well. I did try and email them, but the email kept bouncing back off the website. I'm not quite sure why. You are supposed to give them 48 hours notice, but I've not been able to contact them. And then here last night was really poor internet. So you can ring them between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
So I'll have to give them a ring. I have emailed them again, and that seems to have gone through.
Oh, can we just explain, if you don't know, the Bridgewater Canal is a different canal than the rest, which is owned by the Canal River Trust, or run by the Canal River Trust.
It's not a different canal, it's just it's a different...
It's owned by a different section of canal, owned by a different company.
So it's Peel Holdings, who also own the Trafford Centre.
Yeah.
Or did.
They used to, yeah.
I think it's... so you get a reciprocal 10 days, 7 days journey, and then 3 days back onto CRT water, so that's your 10 days. You don't have 10 days to cruise it.
Yeah, but you're supposed to give them permission before you get onto the Bridgewater, but we're not on the Bridgewater yet. So
We're not giving them
worry about
permission. We have to get permission.
that. We have to get... I'm just trying to wrap this up. What's going on a bit?
So yeah, we're going to go into different waters, and then when we get to the top, where we turned left to Manchester,
Yeah.
we're going to turn right and head towards Lymm. We're then going to contact...
Well, that's after cricket, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to contact Bridgewater as well, because we're thinking of getting an extended licence so we can take our time.
Yeah, and we've got some friends down this way, so I hope to see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we shall crack on with the day. We better get going.
Yeah, the sun's out,
Before the bridge closes at 4 o'clock.
and it starts raining again.
See you soon.
See you soon.
While we're here, can we just say a big thank you to our patrons?
Thank you so much, it really does help.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. We don't take it for granted at all. And we know money's tight for everybody at the moment, isn't it? Everything's going up. Fuel bills, utility bills. Yeah, so thank you very much everybody that supports us. And even if you just watch the channel and give it a like, that supports us as well. So we do appreciate everybody.
Absolutely.
They're more like family, aren't they, than viewers?
Yeah, well, it does get to that point, doesn't it? When you see, like I've said this before, when you see familiar names and stuff in the comments, and you feel like you get to know these people, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
And some of you will be able to put faces to it, Crick.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
very excited.
Well, if you've not already said hello, or liked the videos, or left a comment, please do. We'd like to get to know every one of our viewers.
Yep.
Right, I'll turn the camera around. Am I right your side?
Yeah. Loads.
Oh, We'd also like to say a thank you to our members on YouTube as well. There's only a few of us, but thank you very much for supporting the channel in that way. And we've just seen Tony, haven't we?
Yeah.
Who's a viewer. He asked us whether we were stopping, and his 2 dogs, he said he'd like those painting or drawing. So yeah, it was nice to see Tony, so hello Tony.
Yep. I was on the floor, sorry, I did a quick wave, I'm sure he saw it.
Taking photos.
Yeah, yeah, I wasn't unconscious or anything.
On the floor. Red alert. Is it code red on a cruise ship? If
When
the
somebody's
passenger
drunk.
falls over
Well, it
drunk?
wasn't our cruise ship, that was hilarious.
Yeah, passenger fell over drunk. Code red comes out, but they accidentally sent it to all the guest bedrooms.
Yeah, they weren't meant to do that at all. And we were like panicking in the boat was sinking.
Yeah, code red, what does that mean?
But it was just some drunken person on the cruise.
Yeah, and it wasn't you?
It wasn't me, no. I was
amazing.
tucked up in bed.
Certainly wasn't me. Anyway, I'm going to get him a jacket. It started to get chilly and it started to rain.
Oh, get yourself a shawl.
I will, but there's still blue sky and it's so quiet. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, well it was. And then you started wittering on.
I love wittering on.
I hadn't noticed.
Anthony doesn't like awkward silence. That's what it is.
You. Far away now. I know, but it'd be shaky, wouldn't it? Because it's not on a tripod.
So sod's law, I've put my jacket on and now the sun's out again. We've just passed a farmhouse and we heard some barking dogs, and what did you say?
No, it wasn't the farmhouse, we were a group of row of houses,
bunch
but
of
I said I don't miss like barking dogs. I mean, we've got a dog, and if he used to go out in the garden like and bark, we used to get him in, but then where we moved to just before we got the boat, it was like this, it just barked early hours in the morning. She used to throw it out, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
And leave it out 2 in the morning. It's
For
terrible.
an hour at a time?
Yeah. So I don't miss that at all. If you get people out, you can just move on.
I know. But you said you miss a bath?
Yeah, so like you were mentioning all the other stuff, and I'm like, well, I mean, you said like running water. It's like, no,
Yeah,
we've got running water.
Nice. Flushing toilets now.
Well, that doesn't bother me at all. But a bath, definitely, because it used to ease my colitis. But I do think, since we've been on the boat, I've not had as many flare-ups. So it's obviously not a stressful lifestyle, I don't think.
No.
It's
It was quite stressful last night because
yeah, it was.
I wanted to moor in the middle of nowhere because I knew how quiet it'd be. You didn't feel safe, so we had a bit of discussion about
the
that.
area, wasn't it really? Because
Yeah.
we knew the area wasn't great, and yet you were like wanting to moor. You're like, nobody will come down here. I went, apart from axe murderers or people who don't want to be seen.
Got a really vicious dog, Dexter, we'll be fine. He'd have been too tired to get up, wouldn't he?
Yeah, bless him.
Oh, so yeah, we were cruising for about 6 hours yesterday before Dexter finally lay down. So if you've got a dog and you're on a narrowboat, and we've seen quite a lot of dogs sat on the roof looking dead chilled. I wish Dexter would do
But
that.
to be fair though, they probably had it from a pup and used to it, where you know Dexter came on as an old dog, and I think he does really well, to be honest, generally.
Dexter or me?
Both of you. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
We say it all the time, and we're not saying it to brag. We just wish, if you've not got a narrowboat or you've not experienced this, it's the breeze, the trees blowing in the wind, the bird song, the blue sky, the white fluffy clouds. What's not to like?
Some people don't like that though, do they? Like,
No.
our brother-in-law, he's just like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Where are the shops?
Where are the shops?
Well, I couldn't think of anything worse.
No. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that wasn't great timing. The boat's just come through and lowered the bridge.
To be fair, it's holding the traffic up. It's quite a busy road by the looks of it. It's probably not fair.
Oh, you can let me off down there, right? And there was parking last time.
You used to like the traditional boats, don't you?
I do love the traditional boat and the traditional painting.
You're right.
Alright. Very well, thanks. Lovely boat.
You just admiring.
There's a lot of building work going on the left hand side, so you'll have to excuse the noise. This is Plank Lane Lift Bridge, and you need a British Waterways key to operate the bridge. It is timed throughout the day and you usually avoid rush hour.
Oh, there's a Paul. Have you noticed this car? This boat?
There was a boat coming towards us, but I didn't want to hold up the traffic any longer than necessary, and it's a good job I closed the bridge because all they wanted to do was use the water point on this side.
Oh.
We saw a friend of ours over on this side, so we decided to pull over and say hello. Ah, that was really nice, wasn't it, seeing Trish?
Yeah, so Trish used to be in Fettlers.
Anthony said, I recognise that boat, and then Trish started waving.
It's weird how you remember boat names though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like when you see people walking the dog, you know the dog's names, and half the time you don't know the owner's names. Yeah, just had to try. So, we stopped off there just to say hello to Trish, but then we noticed the boat that was selling gin. We weren't after gin at this time of day.
Preserves and crepes.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd treat ourselves to a savoury crepe, only to find it was all locked up even though it was open. And then the owner was walking up the towpath and she went, oh no, we're on an open weekend.
Which is a shame, isn't it?
So, yeah.
Although we saved some money. So we had an egg sandwich instead. Delicious. You're not impressed, are you? You'd rather have had a crepe. Well, I've just made us both a brew. We've left Lee. Very industrial, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lots of old mills, which is nice to see. And some of them are still being used, which is good. I'm out in the open countryside now. I think we'll be able to see the East Lancs Road, the A580 on our right pretty soon. I think I can see it actually. And we must be about 30 to 40 minutes from Poolstock.
Yeah, we can't be far now.
It's a good time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take over.
I don't mind.
To get your coffee. Oh, next time you see us, ask us about Spoongate. Or should it be called Sulphurgate? And then, what was it? Last night? Ah, there was something I was going to mention about last night's journey. Or yesterday.
I don't know about the spoon, you're more spanner. You're right.
I'm used to his non-witty repartee. Big word for me, that, Anton.
Like you swallowed a dictionary.
I feel like the same seagull's been following us all day, but it's the same breed of seagull that we keep seeing every couple of miles. But it's amazing watching them dive into the water. Look at this blue sky, Anthony.
I know, look ahead.
Ah, yeah, it's nice. Well, we arrived at Boothstown, and just in time with the look of it, it looked like it was going to throw it down with rain. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to keep your comments coming, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great week. Comfy lad.